Hey, man, check it out, man. Look, today I'm gonna be reacting to Savages from the 6, the Neat Brothers, man. Look, in my last 2 reactions, bro, I don't know, y'all probably ain't watched them, but my last 2 reactions to Savages to the 6, whole time, nigga, I was thinking the 6 was a block or a hood in Toronto. But whole time, the 6 is another word for Toronto. What the fuck? Yo, bro, I really actually in my heart believe that the 6 was a hood in Toronto, but y'all call the 6 Toronto. Y'all call Toronto the 6, man. But anyway, man, in the last 2 reactions, bro, them 2 niggas, the Savages from the 6, them 2 niggas, Skizzle and Flipper, them niggas was straight menace to societies, bro. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to see what these 2 niggas is. You know what I'm saying? Cause the last 2 niggas was menace to societies, and these 2 niggas are brothers. So you just gotta know it's gonna be worse because it's 2 of these niggas. So you know they straight terrorizing the city, bro. Straight menaces, straight school threats, my boy. I just know they is, bro. Double trouble, bro. Double fucking trouble. But before, man, before I even click play on this video, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, man. Follow me on the ground, man. Get them follows up, man. Raise them followers up, my boy. If y'all want to see when I'm going to post or a video that y'all didn't see, follow me, bro. My link to my Instagram will be in the description down below, man. Let's get into it, bro.
Buy entertainment, nigga. That's my Molly. That's my Molly. Brand new glizzy, but it's filthy. Fall in the Sprite, turn it filthy. Lean chain, big rolly. I'm so filthy.
These are the 2 Honduel brothers, 23-year-old Farah and 22-year-old Abdul Kadir, better known as 21 and 22 Neat. They're both rappers from the Driftwood area and are part of a dangerous group, Neat/Was Gang. 21 Neat was the more active of the 2, music-wise, putting out tracks like Ball, Change Up, Feed the Team, Rap Shit, Plugged Up, and featured on a song with YG, Money Music.
Oh yeah, YG. It's YG dude, bro. Somebody told me to react to him. You know what I'm saying? This YG dude. I've been hearing a lot about this YG nigga, bro. He fire. You gotta be fire. A lot of y'all telling me to react to this nigga. I'm gonna get to him, but it's the thing with the copyright. Like niggas be like, bro, do y'all know how to get around the copyright? Let me know y'all know how to do that. You know, to work the YouTubes on how to get past copyrights, bro. I don't be trying to get copyrighted, bro.
22 Neat would eventually hop on a track with his brother, and they made Filthy. Seems like they had a potential future in rap, but the 2 got caught up in the streets and each have a violent past, with a story that sadly ends tragically for both of them. So today, on Savages from the 6, we'll take a look at the Neat Brothers. As I mentioned, these 2 are from the Neat Gang, and ultimately the Driftwood Crips. This is a known violent gang that's been the target of countless raids by the Toronto police that I've touched on in some of my other videos. Well, the point is, given their history, 21 and 22 Neat have probably been
Did Driftwood get taken down? Because I heard some shit like that before. Like, I heard like Driftwood was like top dogs and they got took down by the police. Like, they got down like some type Rico type shit, man. They got down like big time. Like, they took all the guns and money and shit away from the Driftwood niggas, bro. That's what I heard, bro.
Involved in the streets long before it was documented on
horrendously.
With that being said, the first instance of the Neat Brothers is an incident with 22 Neat. On March 3rd of 2016, police say a 47-year-old man was smoking a cigarette on his front porch near Jane and Shoreham when he was approached by 3 suspects, each armed with a gun. He was dragged inside, and one man held him and his wife at gunpoint, while the others ransacked and then robbed the house. Now, they got away at the time, but shortly later, 3 people would be arrested, including Farah Honduel, 22 Neat. He was charged with robbery with a firearm and possession.
Nigga, bro, these nigga don't. Come on, bro. Let's be real, bro. This nigga don't look like a nigga that do this shit, bro. Come on, bro. I mean, looks. They say looks are deceiving. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like you would have never expect a nigga like this nigga would do some shit like he really in the game, like in the field for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he not in the field for real, because obviously this nigga's in the field for real. But look, like his looks, just off the look. That's why you don't base nothing off a nigga looks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could be really out here scratching shit for real. Niggas really out here blinking shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, boy. He out here doing that. Yeah, but like just off the looks, you'll probably try this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You'll try this nigga, but you will. That's why you don't try niggas, because you will be rudely, very rudely. What's the word I'm looking for? You'll be rudely. Goddamn. I don't know, bro. You know, y'all niggas know what I'm trying to say, bro. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Of property
like
obtained by crime.
Like
he spent some time in jail, but was apparently released at some point shortly after, because he commits another crime around a year later, but this time, something more serious. We're now brought to Ottawa, Ontario, on September 21st, 2017. Police came to 1500 Caldwell Avenue in the early afternoon, after a report of shots fired in the area. When they arrived, they found one man suffering multiple gunshot wounds. He was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead. The victim was identified as Hamza Sirhan. He was 20 years old. A neighbor, who didn't want to be identified, claimed to have witnessed the killing, saying he saw a group of men knock on Hamza's door. And once he answered, one of them opened fire, striking him in his chest and back. The neighbor said that it was about money, and the murder was a quote-unquote debt being settled. Hamza's brother would also end up being killed just a year later, but the police...
So this nigga probably owed niggas money. That's why you don't owe niggas money. You know what I'm saying? It was a debt. They say it was a debt, so he probably owed niggas money. And his brother, you know what I'm saying, they had to take that nigga out too, just off the strength of him. You know what I'm saying? Man, we took this nigga out, now we gotta take you out, because you might do something. You know what I'm saying? He might try something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the brother out too. You know what I'm saying? You kill one brother, you gotta kill the other one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Police don't believe the shootings were connected.
Nah, I think
about a month after the investigation.
Because like, what? 2 years later, they kill your brother too? Come on, bro. If y'all don't think them shootings connected, y'all crazy, man.
Investigation began. Ottawa police had a few suspects, including Farah Handul, 22 neat. He was declared the sole shooter, although the neighbor who witnessed the shooting claimed that the other men had guns too. Now a wanted man, 22 neat would then proceed to go on the run and evade police by traveling throughout the country. While he stayed in the shadows and kept his head low, his brother, 21 neat, would soon find himself involved in a similar situation. There's been a newfound beef between two areas in Toronto, Driftwood and Regent Park, or essentially Was/Neat Gang versus Halal Gang. This feud can be traced back to a brutal shooting that rocked the city and the entire hip-hop industry, and really brought gang violence to the forefront in Toronto. This beef would just be the latest addition in Driftwood's list of foes. This brings us to the next unfortunate event in our timeline. This incident takes place in the downtown entertainment district of Toronto on June 30th, 2018, during a busy summer evening. A popular Regent Park rapper, Smoke Dogg, was with his brand manager Cobra Prime, standing outside of Cube nightclub, located near Queen and Spadina. Police say that suddenly at least two men approached Smoke Dogg and fired a series of shots. Smoke Dogg was struck in his head, and his brand manager was also hit multiple times. A woman was also severely wounded in the incident. The suspects quickly fled in an SUV. Smoke Dogg, whose real name is Javante Smart, was pronounced dead at the scene, and his brand manager Cobra Prime, named Ernest Modicway, was taken to the hospital, but died shortly later. Now there's some pretty graphic images online, showing Smoke Dogg laying on the street, bleeding while people rushed to his aid.
Wait a minute. I heard about this in a line in one of Toronto disses, nigga. Like, we seen him on the street. He was leaking. Bro, what rapper said something about this, bro? They said something about this nigga death. Bro, am I tripping or am I tripping? Because, nigga, I heard one of these rappers say something about this nigga death. They said they seen this nigga on the ground. He was leaking on the ground, something like that. One of the lines, bro. Y'all know what the line I'm talking about. Somebody know what line I'm talking about. When this nigga, they had said this nigga was on the ground bleeding. Yeah, that's the diss. So that diss is connected to his death, right?
It was a brazen and brutal broad day killing, and the police quickly began investigating the shooting. By July 11th, less than 2 weeks after the murder, the police had suspects and put warrants out. The first suspect was Abdul Qadir Handul, 21 neat. The second suspect was identified as 16-year-old Keyshawn Jones. They both faced 2 first-degree murder charges, as well as an attempted murder charge for the woman who was wounded in the incident. Both suspects were on the run, and the police began their search countrywide for the pair. Their search would last just over a year. On July 4th of 2019, in Burnaby, British Columbia, police were investigating a potential hostage kidnapping situation at a building in the 4900 block of Sanders Street. They entered the apartment in question, and 3 men leaped over the balcony, trying to escape. 2 of them managed to drop to a balcony just 1 level below, but 1 man actually fell all the way to the ground, suffering severe injuries.
Man, ain't no way I'm following. Ain't no way I'm jumping off a cliff to get away from the police. Police, I quit. Get me. No, ain't no way I'm finna jump. I'm finna hands up, hands up. Yep, I quit. I give up. Yep. Cause ain't no way I'm finna jump off a cliff to my death, bro. I'd rather the police just catch me, bro. Just go and put me in my handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Give me a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I could probably make it out of that. But if I fall to my death, I'm not making it out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's best if you just hands up. Yep, I quit. I surrender, officer. That's the best thing for you to do. I'm not jumping out no fucking... Yeah, I'm not jumping out of there, my boy.
They all ended up being arrested, and the hostage in question was safe. One of the men arrested ended up being none other than Abdul Qadir Handul, 21 neat. On top of the charges he already had, he now faced kidnapping and forcible confinement charges. He was quickly extradited to face his more serious Ontario charges first. The second suspect in the murder of Smoke Dog, Keyshawn Jones, is still on the run to this day.
Why are you crying, Kanan?
Now with 21 neat locked up for the murder, the focus shifts back to the older neat brother, 22. At this point, he's been on the run and managed to evade law enforcement for over 2 years. About 27 months.
Man, after 2 years, you just feel like you're not gonna get caught, bro. Like, after 2 years, bro, you been on the run for 2 years, bro, you just... At that point, bro, if I was on the run and I was, you know what I'm saying, all the pressure, I would feel like all the pressure be off me, you know what I'm saying? But when you on the run, like, in the first 5 months, you know what I'm saying, you still scared, you know what I'm saying? They gonna catch me, you can't really eat, you know what I'm saying? But after 2 years, bro, on the run, my nigga, you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be feeling confident. You like, these niggas ain't gonna get me now. It been 2 fucking years, man. You feeling yourself, you know what I'm saying? You feeling yourself, you know what I'm saying? You on your dick, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might get a little hose on your dick too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feeling yourself after 2 years. But 2 years don't mean nothing. Police will still get you, my guy. That's tough. Them niggas still on your trace. You know what I'm saying? 2 years go by don't mean nothing, my nigga. Even though you do feel comfortable. Even though I would, you know what I'm saying? Even though I would feel comfortable. But still, though. 2 years, them niggas still probably on your ass.
To be exact.
You know what I'm saying?
And they would never end up catching them. Because unfortunately, someone else seemed to be after 22 neat as well. The next event happens in Calgary, Alberta, on the cold night of December 26, 2019, just before a new year. A man named Vern McCarty was having a cigarette outside of a community center when he noticed a man walking on the street just as another man was exiting the store. Vern claims that it seemed like the 2 men recognized each other, and one of them suddenly took off running. The man chased the other through the streets and ended up shooting at the man 6 or 7 times before fleeing. Police and paramedics rushed to the scene, and they found a man already deceased, laying in the middle of the road. The victim was Farah Handul, 22 neat. Now the police quickly came up with a suspect in relation to the shooting, a man named Muhammad Hussein Ahmed from Toronto. He fled Calgary and into Saskatoon after the murder, but eventually made his way back to Ontario. Police tracked him, and he was arrested on January 6th of 2020 in connection to the shooting. Now there's some theories for a reason why 22 neat was killed. Some people say that he was actually the person responsible for killing YS, a fellow Driftwood rapper who was found shot in a Surrey, British Columbia home. So there's some speculation that it was a revenge killing. Now I'm still not sure why 22 neat would want to kill YS, since they were from the same area and seemingly from the same gang.
Head, I was like, damn, ain't these niggas both from Driftwood? Like, why would he kill a nigga from his own fucking hood? But sometimes that shit happen, you know what I'm saying? Friction between 2 niggas in the same hood happen like that, bro. Sometimes that shit go down like that for real. Like 2 niggas in the same hood to get into it, you know what I'm saying? But it usually don't end in death though. Like that's still weird though. Like 2 niggas in the same gang probably got friction. They'll probably box that shit out, you know what I mean? But them niggas ain't gonna kill each other, you know what I'm saying? They box it out and then they right back cool, you know what I'm saying? Back on the block together. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would kill a nigga in his own hood, cause that shit like, come on, bro, come on, like why would a nigga kill his own nigga in his own hood? Like, who kills they own hood? You know what I'm saying? The niggas that come from their hood, bro. Who killing niggas in your gang? Like, come on, bro. That don't even sound right. It's something else. Gotta be.
A piece of evidence that supports the revenge killing theory is the fact that the person arrested in connection to the shooting, Muhammad, happened to be from Toronto as well. And also the police said 22 neat was only in Calgary for a few days before his murder, so he could have been in BC at the time YS was killed. Police in Calgary claimed to have collected surveillance footage from around the area, and they determined that the suspect Muhammad and the victim 22 neat knew each other, but were unsure of a motive for the killing. YS and 22 neat's murders happened just a few days apart, so it makes it seem related, although there still hasn't been any convictions for either of their murders, just an arrest. At the time that 22 died, 21 neat was already in jail for a few months, so he would have received the tragic news that his older brother passed away while behind bars. The Neat brothers seemed to live a crazy life, and they were still young. They caused a lot of mayhem, and only escalated beef in the city with the killing of Smoke Dog. They definitely left their mark on history of not only Toronto streets, but all of Canada. For now, all we can say is rest in peace to all those who passed away in the incidents of this story.
Enlisted is the free brand new online World War II shooter.
Ain't even do all that, but look, bro, these 2 niggas, bro. Yo, these 2 niggas, they're a product of their environment, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad that they had to end that way. One of them in jail for life, pretty much all his life, and the other one dead, man. That's tough. That shit crazy, man. RP to his brother and RP to the other dude they killed. RP to that nigga too. But if you like this type of content and you like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, man. I'm out.